Have you ever wondered how one man's dream could change the world? On a winter day, January 15th, 1929, in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia, Martin Luther King Jr. entered the world. Born into a deeply religious family, his early years were steeped in the teachings and principles of the Baptist faith. His father, a respected minister, and his mother, a devoted school teacher, both played a crucial role in shaping his character and beliefs. From an early age, King was exposed to the harsh realities of racial segregation, experiences that would profoundly shape his future. Amid the struggles, he found inspiration in the nonviolent activism of Mahatma Gandhi, a beacon of hope and resistance that would illuminate his path. This fusion of faith, personal experience, and inspiration set the foundation for his commitment to nonviolent activism and his quest for racial justice. From these humble beginnings, a leader was born, one whose impact would resonate far beyond his hometown. In the face of adversity, King stood tall, leading a movement that would shake the foundations of American society. His leadership was tested early on with the 1955 Montgomery bus boycott. This was a mass civil rights protest against racial segregation on the public transit system of Montgomery, Alabama. It was here that King, barely 26 years old, emerged as a beacon of hope for those who yearned for equality. His nonviolent approach, inspired by his Christian beliefs and the nonviolent activism of Mahatma Gandhi, became the defining strategy of the civil rights movement. As the boycott continued, King's influence grew. He became the first president of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, an organization created to harness the moral authority and organizing power of black churches. They aimed to conduct non-violent protests to promote civil rights reform. King's charisma, skills in rhetoric, and tireless efforts further elevated him as a national figure. But the struggle was far from over. For years, King and the SCLC faced numerous challenges and opposition. Yet they persevered. Their resilience led to two landmark achievements: the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. The Civil Rights Act outlawed discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin, while the Voting Rights Act prohibited racial discrimination in voting. These monumental pieces of legislation were major victories not just for King and the SCLC, but for every American who believed in the principles of equality and justice. King's unwavering commitment to civil rights wasn't just about changing laws, but about changing hearts and minds. He sought to awaken the conscience of America, to make the nation live up to its promise of liberty and justice for all. His enduring message resonated across the country, inspiring millions to join the struggle for equality. King's relentless pursuit of equality and justice forever changed the landscape of civil rights in America. His legacy is a testament to the power of peaceful protest and the enduring struggle for justice. His dream of an equal and just society continues to inspire us all. In 1963, King shared his dream with the world, a vision that continues to inspire millions to this day. On the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, during the March on Washington, he delivered his now iconic "I Have a Dream" speech. He painted a picture of a future where his children would live in a nation where they would not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. He spoke of a time when freedom and justice would ring from every corner of the United States. His words resonated not just in the hearts of those gathered there, but across the nation and around the world. This speech, filled with hope and determination, became a defining moment in the civil rights movement. It galvanized the nation, inspiring countless individuals to join the fight for equality. Despite facing intense opposition, King's dream of a just and equal society became the shared vision of millions. Sadly, King didn't live to see the full realization of his dream. He was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee on April 4, 1968, where he had gone to support striking African American city sanitation workers. The shock and grief that followed his death reverberated across the country and the world. Yet, in the face of this tragedy, his message of peaceful protest and nonviolent resistance became even more potent. The days and years following his death saw an outpouring of anger, grief, but also determination. The very dream he had laid out became the rallying cry for those continuing the fight for civil rights. His legacy served as a beacon, inspiring new generations to take up the mantle of activism, to challenge injustice, and to strive for a world where equality is not just a dream, but a reality. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream lives on, a testament to his enduring legacy and the power of peaceful protest in the pursuit of justice and equality. King's influence extends far beyond the civil rights movement. He was a vocal critic of the Vietnam War and a champion of economic equality. He dreamt of a society where justice and peace prevailed. His words and actions remain a beacon of inspiration, leading us towards a more equitable world. In recognition of his monumental contributions, the United States established Martin Luther King Jr. Day, a federal holiday celebrated annually. As we celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. Day, we honor a man whose dream continues to illuminate the path towards justice, equality, and peace for all. Thank you for watching. We would greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe to become a part of our community and stay updated.